Hey guys, and welcome back to One Piece episode 55. So at the end of the last episode, our crew had picked up a young girl by the name of Apis, who was somehow the key to the elixir of immortality. Was it Admiral Nelson? Captain Nelson? Whoever. Nelson, not the duck. Okay? Nelson was after the, what was it? Dragonite. The Dragonite, the same as the Pokemon. He was after the Dragonite because it has something to do with an elixir of immortality. As far as I can tell, this is a filler arc, but it's proven to be quite funny so far anyway. So I look forward to seeing how this all pans out. It is a bit strange though that they were all running away from like Buggy and Smoker, and then all of a sudden they're messing around with this little girl. Not like that. That's disgusting. Anyway, if you want to see these episodes with completely no edits, no transparency, anything like that, then check out the Patreon. The link is in the description down below. And if you're new to the channel, then do remember to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified whenever a new episode goes up. But without further ado, let's crack straight into One Piece episode 55.
No, we're screwed. We've entered the calm belt.
The clam belt?
What's that? Calm belt, a part of the sea where nothing moves the muscles. So there's muscles and clams? No!
I didn't know that joke was coming.
What was that? An earthquake?
A good trick since we're at sea.
All of this chit-chat isn't going to get us out of here. Fold the sails and start paddling now. We have to get back on course.
You can count on me! Don't panic, and besides, this is a sailboat. Why do we need to paddle?
True. And why would we go through the trouble of doubling back when the Marines are waiting for us?
Look, there's no time to argue. Just shut up and do as I say. At least it's nice and quiet here. Oh, fine. If I need to explain it to you, I will. In our haste to escape from the Marines, we ended up going too far south, and now we're off course and stuck out here. South? So we entered the Grand Line?
Oh my god.
If we were at the Grand Line, you think I'd waste my time explaining this? Ugh. Now look. The Grand Line is sandwiched in the middle between these two green areas you see here. You understand?
Okay.
These areas, just as they're labeled, are what's called the calm belt. That's where we are. Nobody knows why, but inside the calm belt, there's no wind and no current. It's like a void where everything's stagnant. Given that sailboats move by catching winds, this is more than a dangerous region. It can be fatal. Get it? Nope. But it sounds like we're in big trouble. Good.
You are.
Well, that explains why we haven't gotten a single gust of wind.
How are we gonna get out of this if our ship can't move?
Maybe the wind will start blowing again. Wind never blows in the calm belt. And that's not all. There's another good reason that people call this area dangerous. It's infested with...
Sea creatures.
What was that?
It's big!
Momu!
Here they come!
What the hell?
Monsters! They're gigantic!
They are gigantic.
The calm belt is also home to the Sea Kings. It's their main place for breeding. They're the biggest reason people can't cross the calm belt.
Okay. Oh.
Miraculous creature. Oppie's secret at the legendary island.
Any idea how we get out of this?
Yes, everybody, don't move a muscle. We don't want to give them any reason to stick around or eat us. Once they're gone, we'll paddle back. Got it?
You call that a plan? Shut up! Sorry.
Need to lasso one of them like you did with Momu.
The frog is attacking us!
No! Oh. Stupid frog.
Your arm is stretching! Luffy, did you get your ability from eating a devil fruit?
Yes, he did.
That's right. Hey! Stretch your arm downwards again!
Luffy!
No idea, guys.
The child asked me.
Uppies!
Watch out!
1, 2...
Ow?
What in the hell did she just do?
Yanked a nose hair.
That
It's gonna sneeze. Size of that thing.
Way, it's huge.
It's like a tree.
Get ready, we're going for a ride.
Oh no.
There's gotta be a better way. Oh, wow. It feels like we're flying.
It's because you are.
In case you haven't noticed, we are flying.
Not very Campbell, is it? Jesus.
Did back where we started.
Yeah, no sign of the Marines either.
I thought it was a gunner.
Thinking.
Thank you.
Okay, set the sails.
And our destination is...
Where else? Warship Island.
Warship Island.
I can't see a thing. Well, we can see the fog.
Apis, are you certain about the coordinates?
No.
No, but you said.
Relax. I'm sure we'll come upon it any moment now.
You're so confident.
I sure wouldn't side against you. Ooh, it's a sailboat.
Oh,
It's gigantic.
there's a lot of sailboat.
That doesn't begin to describe it.
Okay, fine. It's super humongous.
No, you're missing a point. That's not a ship. That's the island itself. It was named because it looks like a warship.
Yeah, I see it now.
Dum, da, dum, dum. I love that they use the same sounds, like the same music.
They're pirates.
Oh, don't worry.
We're being invaded by pirates.
Pirates, stay inside.
Oh, bless them. How can anyone take Luffy seriously with his goat mascot?
I'm home. Hi, everyone.
What are you doing? Why are you with pirates? Why did you bring them here, Apis?
Because he saved her.
Hey, you. I have a question.
Where's the meat?
Do you know of any good barbecue restaurants here?
Yes. I love you, Luffy.
What kind of a question is that, pirate?
Relax. They're not bad pirates. They're nice and helpful.
I didn't think there was such a thing as a nice and helpful pirate.
Yep,
How is it you ended up with these people? The last time we saw you, you were taken away by the Marines.
that's right. But I escaped from the Marines. And then I was stranded in the ocean, but they rescued me just in time.
Yep.
Apis, why were you taken from us in the first place?
Yeah, the reason the Marines came after you was a mystery.
It isn't safe for you to stay here. Those Marines are still lurking around.
Because the Marines are dodgy. That's why.
These strangers are pirates, right?
So what do I do?
Listen, we aren't out to get you.
Apis!
Granddad!
Come to my house, child.
Who's that?
Don't know.
Grandpa Bokunin!
See?
I'm glad you're safe, precious. Thank you for saving my granddaughter's life. I'm in your debt. I know. In honor of Appi's safe return, I'll throw a celebration for you and your crew.
Aw.
What's on the menu?
Barbecue!
Barbecue?
Sorry, I'm afraid not, Luffy. But Grandpa Bokunin's pork buns are the best in the whole island.
Oh, pork bun.
All right, let's eat.
Sure, I could eat.
I could also eat. I'm having salad for dinner. Gonna be good, because I'm gonna make it.
There she is.
Bloody Marines. You are vile, sir. You could do with salad for dinner.
Eric!
I've been here all along, sir.
I was under the impression that the girl got lost in the comm belt, never to return alive.
That's right. She is no more.
No, she's... She's back on Warship Island. Go capture her, and don't fail me.
You can be sure she won't slip through our grasp again.
Bloody Jabba the Hutt, innit? They call him Jabba the Hutt. That's a nice little house. Oh, steamed pork buns.
Almost ready. Just a little bit longer now.
Can't wait. Smells good.
Finally, real food. Oh man, how much longer do we have to wait?
You should know you're a cook.
If I had to guess, I'd say no more than 4 or 5 hours.
No.
I'm so hungry.
Bokunin, why are the Marines after Appius? What could they possibly be after?
Apis, do you know why?
No, sir. That's not what you said earlier. You knew but refused to tell. Oh, that? I lied.
Well, Then I don't know.
You're kidding me!
I'm sorry, but there's really nothing significant about this island. Nothing, I reckon, except for an old legend.
A legend?
Some say the people of this island are descendants of those from Lost Island, which sank into the sea thousands of years ago. It was also home to the millennial dragons. The bones of these dragons are called
Dragonite.
Or the elixir of immortality.
But it doesn't make sense that the Marines would invade your home over a legend, and why steal the girl?
I agree. They'd have to have a better reason than that.
It certainly sounds desperate to me.
We're overlooking something. Maybe the legend holds a clue.
Well, then we should start at the beginning.
Here we
The
go
first
again.
king of this island was Iskardunk. His heir, Bokeportus, had 3 children. The eldest was
Bokeportus.
Pocahontas.
Pocahontas?
Was Bokebon Boko, and the
Oh,
third
Boke.
was Bokepan. One day, the king said to his 3 children, "Listen to me and obey."
Thank goodness I got out of there. Once Grandpa starts that story, he goes on forever. I thought this was a legend, not a history lesson.
Who knows?
Of course Zoro's asleep.
Those pork buns smell delicious. I want them now. Pork buns.
He had 65 offspring.
Oh no.
Luffy?
You guys ain't getting any pork buns.
Hold on, Grandpa Rio. Oh no!
Oh.
He's coming here! What do I do?
That's right, she said Grandpa Rio. That's not Grandpa Rio.
Oh yeah, yummy.
Are you gonna donk Luffy? Oh, he was sleepwalking.
Way. Hold on. I didn't even hit him yet.
Just stuff one in his mouth.
And the 1111th, no, the 1121st period in our
where are you
history.
sneaking off to?
It's okay. Luffy's been gone a long time. I'm gonna go check on him. Be right back.
No fair!
Nami's simply gorgeous, even when she's sneaking around.
Give her a rest already, Grandpa.
So they're gonna think that he's eating all the pork buns.
Every bit of food is gone!
So delicious.
What is everyone else gonna eat now that you've inhaled everything?
What? I didn't eat them.
Right. This is odd. There's a trail.
He's not very sneaky, this little girl.
A dead end? It makes no sense. Why are you sticking your head in the bush?
Hey, look.
Might as well. So who's Grandpa Rio? Is it Rio? Can't believe that little twip stole all the food. What the Wow. Okay.
Looks like the trail picks up on the other side of this cliff. Luffy?
Gotcha. Come. Suspension bridge.
That is not a suspension bridge.
Grandpa Ryu?
Ryu.
We're on the other side of the mountain.
How far are they gonna go?
Is Grandpa Ryu a dragon?
A cave.
A dragon's cave?
This funny group of pirates saved me and brought me home.
Oh.
No, they're not scary at all. They were very good to me. I knew you'd be hungry, so I brought you some of Grandpa Bokuden's pork buns. Here you go. Whoa, slow
Bokuden.
down. You're gonna make yourself sick. Sorry, I still don't know. I'm searching as hard as I can, but I haven't found a clue. I'll sort this all out, I promise. Listen, that's Upbeast and she's talking to someone.
Hey, Uppies! Where'd you put all the pork buns?
Luffy, you're an idiot!
Bloody Luffy.
Stay back! Don't come near!
The dragon! Also the dragon from the Neverending Story.
Luffy, what the hell are you gawking at?
Doll, it's so cute though.
Amazing! I can't believe this! It's amazing!
Of course.
You do exist! I knew it! That's awesome!
Get off of him! Leave him alone!
He's just hugging him.
I thought dragons were just legends, but here's one right before my eyes.
Incredible! Where in the world did you come from?
Aw. Luffy just loves everything.
Sure, I think I understand. You want to go home, is that it?
Aww.
Okay. Luffy, Grandpa Ryu says it's fine with him if you want to be his friend. He says he can tell you're a good person.
He is a good person. He's the best person.
Hey, I've been able to read Grandpa Ryu's mind, but how did you do it?
I just did.
But how?
I don't know, it just happened. How'd you know?
Oh. Could it be a devil fruit? It's okay, really. There's no need to be shy about it. Yeah,
The kid did eat a
once
devil.
it was called the Whisper fruit or something. Since then, I've been able to read the mind of any animal. So that was it. How you knew that gust of wind was coming.
Ah.
The seabirds were kind enough to tell me about it. It was thanks to the Whisper fruit that I met Grandpa Rio as well.
How did I know that she'd ate a devil fruit? That's ridiculous. I called that the first moment, well, pretty much the first moment I saw her. And I've got no idea why I called it either.
I remember the first time I heard his voice. It was so sad.
What a crap devil fruit power to get though. What's your devil fruit? Oh, I'm really stretchy. What's your devil fruit? I can turn into smoke. What's your devil fruit? I can talk to animals. Alright, Dr. Dolittle.
It was you who called me, wasn't it? When I found him, he was helpless. He'd used up the last of his energy searching for his friends. He got separated from them while flying home to the Dragon's Nest on Lost Island. Wait a minute, I thought Lost Island sank into the sea a long time ago. Lost Island will surface again eventually. Grandpa Rio is absolutely certain about that. Grandpa believes the island will reappear any day now, but while he's pretty sure about the when, it's the where that's causing the problem. He doesn't remember where it used to be.
Aww.
It's not his fault. Grandpa's just gotten old and lost the energy to fly. But his spirit's as strong as ever. He keeps telling me he wants to go back to Lost Island more than anything. If only I could figure out a way to find it. I've searched through old records, studied ancient maps. The legend itself doesn't hold any clues, so when the Marines stopped by, I took a chance and asked for their help. That was a big mistake.
Oh, of course it was.
So that's why they kidnapped you to help them find Dragonite? Yes. They wanted me to tell them everything I knew, but I wouldn't. Then they became obsessed when they noticed the pendant I'd made with the claw Grandpa Ryu gave me.
Oh.
This is all too dangerous. I know. That's why I've kept this a secret from the others, even Grandpa Bokunen. I don't want to cause any more trouble for them. But I have to make sure Grandpa Rio gets back to his home no matter what it takes. It's the only way to save him. He says that he'll get his energy back once he returns to the Dragon's Nest. I'll find a way to get him there, no matter if it takes me a lifetime. I know how painful it feels to be far from home and everything you love.
That's really adorable.
If he wants to go home, then I'll take him.
Yeah.
Luffy, wake up! You can't take him home. Lost Island sank into the sea, remember?
Look at him. This is a legendary millennial dragon. He really exists, which means Lost Island does too.
Luffy, the island sank.
I
Bloody
know. And now we're
millennials.
gonna find it.
Underwater, no map, it's insane. I'm in.
Oh,
Really take him?
yeah.
Oh, thank you.
First things first. Let's eat.
Luffy, wait! There's one more thing I forgot to tell you. Grandpa Ryu is kind of senile.
Poor Luffy. Eating Luffy would be like a massive bit of chewing gum.
Dragon's Claw. Therefore, it stands to reason she knows all about its sanctuary, the Lost Island. That means she must hold the secret of the Dragonite. I'll have her soon enough.
I'm sorry, sunglasses indoors, man, but I don't think that's how it works, mate. She's, at the end of the day, she might have a pendant with a dragon claw, but that doesn't mean that she's a bloody genius. She's still a child. But the only way we're going to find out what happens is by watching the next episode of One Piece. But unfortunately, that's all we've got time for in this one. So as always, thanks a lot for watching. I've been Steejo, you've been awesome, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.